Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii leaders are joining the nation in mourning the death of Colin Powell, the former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Powell died today of complications from COVID-19. He was 84 years old. Although Powell was fully vaccinated, his family said he suffered from a form of cancer that compromised his immunity. Governor David Ige said this morning that the Hawaii state flag will fly at half-staff on Friday in his honor. Senator Mazie Hirono said in a statement that Powell was a trailblazer who devoted his life to serving his country. General Powell became the first Black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff when he was appointed by then-President George H.W. Bush in 1989. The Hawaii Department of Health reported 4 new coronavirus-related deaths and 117 additional infections today. The latest figures bring the state's virus-related death toll to 872, and the total number of cases since the start of the pandemic to 82,511. Today's new infection cases include 54 on Oahu, 29 on Hawaii Island, 13 each on Maui and Kauai, and 8 Hawaii residents who were diagnosed outside of the state. The state's count of active infections fell below 2,000 today for the first time since July, as the Delta variant began to take hold in Hawaii. Health officials consider cases reported in the last 14 days to be active and said there were 1,991 known active cases as of today. Drug-related deaths in Hawaii rose 13% in a recent 12-month period as counterfeit opioids and fentanyl-laced products continue to plague the islands. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates that there were 282 drug overdose deaths statewide in the 12 months ending March 30th. That compares with 249 drug fatalities in the year earlier period. The State Health Department, meanwhile, said methamphetamine-related deaths hit a 22-year high in Hawaii in 2020, with 192 fatal overdoses, up from 169 in 2019. Opioid deaths hit a 4-year high last year of 69, up from 54 in 2019. Officials say that over the past 2 years, fentanyl and synthetic opioid deaths have outnumbered overdoses from prescription opioids. Hawaiian federal law enforcement officials have repeatedly warned about the increase in overdose deaths from counterfeit opioids and fentanyl-laced products. Kauai police believe that they have recovered the body of a 56-year-old Kauai woman who was reported missing more than a week ago. Police and members of the community had been searching for Johnny Lynn Taylor, who was reported as missing on October 9th. She was said to have distinctive tattoos, including a flower on her abdomen and the word ku'uipo on her back. Police said members of the public on Sunday found a body in an advanced stage of decomposition in an area with thick vegetation in Poipu. Police said the cause of death is unknown and an autopsy report is pending. Finally, Aloun Farms on Oahu has put together several pumpkin season alternatives to its usual annual pumpkin festival, which has been canceled due to the pandemic. The alternative events are being held on Saturdays and Sundays this month. The festival typically attracts about 60,000 attendees over 3 weekends in October for hay rides, pumpkin picking, entertainment, and other family fun activities. Instead, Aloun Farms this year is offering a giant pumpkin harvest drive-through market and pumpkin with aloha decorating contest. Aloun Farms pumpkin drive-through will take place at its Eva pumpkin field, where guests can pick and clip their own giant pumpkins straight off the vine. This year's harvest of 35 to 100-pound giant pumpkins is available on a first-come, first-served basis for $50 each. A minimum purchase of 1 giant pumpkin is required to enter the pumpkin field. You can also enter Aloun Farms pumpkin with aloha pumpkin carving and decorating contests for a chance to win prizes, including the grand prize staycation at Embassy Suites Waikiki. For more information on this holiday activity, go to alounfarms.com. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Are you ready to score big? Make sure to check out the Honolulu Star-Advertiser's Football Fever every Monday through Wednesday for your official ballot to play and enter for a chance to win $500 weekly or the chance to win the grand prize, a Big Green Egg Kamado Grill. Match or beat the score and you qualify to win. Don't forget to drop off your entry at select Long's Drugs locations. Good luck! Special thanks to sponsors Long's Drugs, Hawaiian Telecom, and Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu.